everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm the Midnight Gypsy, and this is a reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of May. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio? Okay, we have Flower Crown coming out. Wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright. It is eternal like the soul. So this is about owning your power, being your true self, not playing into other people's ideas or perceptions of who you should be, what you should look like, how you should speak, how you should act, how you should think, and really doing what it is that you want to do, Scorpio. And we have boundaries. Boundaries are sewn into the parts of who you are, for they are not to be crossed. So you might have to put some boundaries up out there for people that are really trying to tell you who you should be, what you should do, people that don't like you being yourself, people that want to put you down or make you feel ashamed of who you are. It's time to tell them, we're not going to put up with that, and we're going to be ourselves regardless. You guys also have manifestation. Sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips. At other times, they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. So with you really tapping into owning your true self and setting those boundaries, you are just going to really shine. Other people are really going to take notice that you've regained your confidence back. And you're also going to manifest like-minded people in your life that are going to be for your highest good. They're going to help you on your path. This is also, I really feel like I'm getting that you have a lot of strong spirit guardians out there that are watching over you and protecting you, and you're able to call upon them and manifest them. You can also have some mediumship abilities. If you go into meditation and you feel like you start picking up some things and connect, or you just feel sensitive to energies, you may already be aware of this, and you might, want to hear confirmation, or you might be in denial and you don't want to hear it, or you might just be thinking is this happening or is this not happening? It's happening. You are connected to spirit. You have a gift to tap through the veil, and I highly encourage you to pursue that and find out more information about how to tap into your gift. Okay. So the tarot is coming out strong with the King or the Knight of Swords. And this is about somebody who is just ready to take action. They're ready to go. They're ready for a fight. I feel like this is you really preparing yourself to stand up for yourself. You're like, you know what? I'm done listening to what other people say. I'm done having other people put me down or tell me their unsolicited opinions, and I'm going in strong, and you're just going to have to, take me down if you really want to drag me down that hard. I don't think that they will, though, because with this boundaries card, you have protection around you with that circle, and you can call upon that protective circle anytime you want. That is actually something that I do right before I read cards, is I just cast a circle of white light around me for protection and call in, the spirits of the highest good to bring me forth messages. So those are some great, best practices for anybody who practices mediumship or tarot and taps into the other realm. You guys have the Two of Cups here, and then you have the Three of Swords. So I feel like there could be a romantic partnership that you're in where somebody might, maybe not like being yourself. I am not getting that as much here, though. I feel like, you being yourself could actually really draw in a true soulmate for you. However, you have the Three of Swords here, and that's, generally a card of heartbreak and disappointment. So I feel like, you might have to let somebody go that you really love and care for in order to move forward on your path, especially if this person talks down to you or treats you negatively in any way. If they don't respect your boundaries, you might have to walk away. I don't know that they necessarily... they might actually really regret this if this happens, and they might actually put the work in to, support you and change for the better. I don't feel like I say that often. I'm also getting a very strong smell of a flower when I look at this blue flower. So if you smell like that scent around you, like a flowery floral smell, and no one's around, that could be somebody from spirit visiting you. I feel like this person might also send you flowers if you are like, if you don't respect my boundaries, I'm leaving, and then they send you flowers to make up to you. That might be something. It's up to you if you want to continue to entertain, the possibility of working on this relationship with this person. But I think they're going to be very heartbroken if you walk away. I feel like this does have potential. I feel like, it's almost like you are the Knight of Swords here, and you're like, you know what? I'm not putting up with your crap. I'm out. And they're like, wait a minute, we had this really good relationship, and now they're heartbroken. But you might actually have to do that in order for them to see, like, you're not going to put up with their crap if they're doing something that's negative, or if they're just not supporting you with some kind of thing that's going on in your life. It could actually have to do with this mediumship. They might be really freaked out about it. They might think it's weird. But, you're going to have to ask for their support, and they're going to have to give it to you. We have Maple Spirit with Generosity. I feel like this could be representing of this person, making a gesture of some kind, like these flowers to kind of make up for things. I don't know why I'm getting that from this card, but I am. We have Reflecting Pool with Stillness, and we have a woman looking into a lake with a swan. So I feel like this is you really owning your true beauty and really owning yourself inside and out, and putting this crown on your head and really feeling like you can own your own power. You can be yourself and really, like, take the world by storm and go after the things that you really want in life, with nobody getting in your way, nobody crossing your boundaries. This is also a reminder to not get too carried away like the Knight of Swords here, and to make sure you spend some time in contemplation to really see, like, where you're supposed to go with this venture that you're going towards. Okay, we have 2 cards flying out, but I feel the need to continue to shuffle. Okay, there we go. And there's 1. You have Spirit Guardian of Winter with Retreat. So there might be a need to step away from this relationship, and that is so that you can really ask yourself what it is. What do you want? What do you want out of this relationship? What do you want in life? I think that you might be kind of going through, you might be like going at a crossroads in your life where you're just like, have I achieved all I wanted to achieve? Am I satisfied in my career and my relationship? And it might be time to really sit back and think. You might have to step away or actually go on a retreat. Maybe you don't, have to break up. Maybe you go on a break and say, I just need some time to think about what I want. And I do think this person cares about you. I don't feel like they're sending any negative energy. I feel like they are going to be really sad if you do walk away. So, just tread lightly here if you do decide, this person has some work to do to catch up spiritually, or if you need to set some kind of boundaries in the relationship because of whatever opportunities they may have. I feel like they do want to make things right with you, and they do want to work on this relationship. And of course, the card flies right across the other side of the floor. You have Ganesha with Clearing Away Obstacles, Protection, and Guidance. So with clearing away obstacles, this might not be the right time for you to be in a relationship, no matter how much you love and care for this person. There's some kind of work that you're being called to do. There's something that you're supposed to do. And unfortunately, right now, this relationship is kind of like dragging you down or causing you not to be able to fully pursue it. You may actually like be offered a job or some kind of opportunity where you have to leave the country or move far away, and it's just going to cause a lot of heartbreak for this person who you're in a relationship with. I'm going to see if I can retrieve your card without knocking over my camera here. Okay. So your final card is Evolution, Earth Changes, Climate Change, and Transformation. So you're definitely going through a transformation here where you're evolving. Maybe the person that you're with, you don't feel like they're growing or they're evolving and they're stagnant. and you're just kind of energetically disconnecting from them in some way. With climate change coming out here, I feel like you could be moving to a part of the world that is warm or warm all the time. You could be going to like a tropical location, the beach. Um, you might be going just for a trip, or you could be moving away. So, some things to just consider is, make sure that if you do care about this person that you could be disconnecting with, you are honest and truthful and kind, because I think they are going to be really heartbroken if you guys separate. And I have a feeling some of you might want to leave the door open to possibly reconnect with them at a later time. So, those are all the messages that I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you and have a great May.